What's going on, everybody? Free-to-play OG here, back on day number 129 of the free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Should be an interesting stream. They always are. If for no other reason than I'm a total weirdo and all you great people are here. Let's get into it, folks. What's up, Kush? What's up, Zekromizer? What's going on, Goated? What's up, Koki? I always got to resist saying hi to you guys in the chat every morning because I gotta do this. What's up, Frosty? What's up, Ariels? What's going on, Lancelot? How you doing, Zroby? What's up? Good to see ya. Drago, I'm not sure if I got you, but there you go. What's up, Drago? What's going on? Anaz, good to see ya. Who else we got up here? Oh boy, what's up, Trey? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. Ryu, what's going on? Good to see ya. Sahaj, a pleasure as always. Jeer, thanks for being here. Koki, might have got you twice, but good. Sunday Store, what's going on? And S, what's up, yo? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Ah. Pramad, what's up, my friend? Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Let's get right into this thing. We need money, man. We're like, we need to rob a bank. Money. Let's go. We'll just rob Dispatch instead. Nice energy. Nice, nice. Every morning I should be doing this. Clang, 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 clang. All right. I didn't see what was at the bottom. I didn't see how many carbonadium that was at the bottom. I felt like at the corner of my eye that was like not 3. It looked like maybe more than 3. Did anybody see? Maybe I'm making that up. Anyhow, hello, Life Seed. Nice to see ya. Get in our pocketses. All right, and I think we'll go ahead with our refresh. See what else we can get going on in here. A whole lot of nothing. All right. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, man, I was having some weird... you guys know I'm like the best ABXL player in Marvel Future Fight. There is nobody with more skills in ABXL than this guy right here. Yeah, it was wonky, man. It was wonky. I got some decentish scores for me, though, yesterday. We did ABXL off-screen. Please, no spamming, my friend. I see you. We do account help at really specific times, and we only take a couple IGNs at once. Probably not even going to happen today. And if you spam like that, you are going to get timed out 100%. Oh, if I can figure out why I can't get my little timeout thing. What the heck? There it is. Yeah, that's really annoying. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Timeout. All right. I know. I'm working on it, guys. Kush, I don't know, man. He's like, and a ban for you, and a ban for you. Goated, ban for you. Let's go. All right. So nothing new here, obviously. We're waiting on, let's see, it is, what day? It's Saturday today. Sunday, we get kind of nothing, right? Sunday night. Patch notes got leaked last time, but I don't know. Anyways, we should be getting patch notes for Bishop within the next couple days. I think it'll be Monday, and then the patch on Tuesday. And I don't know if you guys watched Alex's video. Maybe you didn't. But I gotta say, I put in my notes here, positivity reigns, because I really want to talk with you guys, because there's a lot of new players here and stuff, and old players. It's like a great mix of like veterans and new players in this channel. When we get one character mid-months and stuff, people tend to get really negative about it, and I totally understand. That wasn't the pattern in the past. Sometimes, you know, like for a long time, that wasn't the pattern. Nothing really exciting in here today. I believe we just got a little bit of golden energy for the stuff, for the logins. Nothing crazy, and a mythic card. So they were used to like 2 character mid-months and all that stuff like that, and things changed a little bit. I just think for all of us in the health of the game, it's better to stay positive about that stuff. Remember that we are lucky in this game to get consistent updates every 2 weeks. There are a lot of games that are 10 years old that do not see new updates to the characters, uniforms, game modes, events every 2 weeks. That's actually a pretty generous schedule for content. So since I am a total shill for Marvel Future Fight, because I love this game and I'm having too much fun doing what we're doing, I just want to mention that, like, how do I put that without sounding crappy? Like, I just feel like celebrating the W's we get is really important. Way more important than focusing on the negatives. There were some ideas that, like, you know, oh, this is a terrible use of X-Men 97. How could we already be forgetting how good Storm is and how good Cyclops is? Like, these uniforms are fantastic. They did justice to X-Men 97 as far as I'm concerned. If we don't get Madeline Pryor or Jean Grey, it wasn't in the cards for them. That means behind the scenes, they're probably working on other native tier 2s, native tier 3s, this new Epic Quest. Who knows what they're working on behind the scenes? But they're not like back there chuckling, going, ha ha ha, we'll get these guys excited and then screw them over with the mid-month. It's not like that. It's about development cycles. It's about where their team is, where their efforts are placed. And it may not always be good decisions on their point. But I think it's better for us to try and just stay excited about the good things and not worry so much, not try to be so catastrophic about the smaller updates or getting to mid-months. I know it stinks for some people, especially veterans. I really do like understand from a veteran's point of view that can be really difficult, because that a lot of the times is what keeps them in the game at all, right? Is the new uniforms, new characters. That's why they're here. But I think if Netmarble can find a good balance with events, this is one thing I wanted to mention. When their events slip, it feels worse to me than the uniforms. I'm going to come out and say it. When the events get stinky, it is worse than having a mild, update. It's one thing if the updates are, like, the uniforms are terrible and we can't even use them. But when this over here gets stale, it makes the game feel really bad for everybody. So I hope they keep doing the work they've been doing, updating all these events to new interactive events that are more fun to do, that actually have gameplay, stuff like that. Like ranked battle is great. It's a little short, that's the problem with it, but it mixes well with an event like Timeline Survival, or one that requires a lot more like player input, in my opinion. So hopefully they keep working on the events. Hopefully they keep cooking with the unis, and I ain't gonna be bummed out if we just get Bishop for the mid-month. That's just me. And hopefully, maybe that'll get someone else in the mindset that, hey, this ain't dog turds, it's just the name of the game, man. And then we'll get into the next update and the next update and the next. And who knows what that's going to bring. Fantastic Four, all kinds of fun stuff. So, yeah, there's a lot. See, and actually what Anaz said is really interesting about zombie survival being a multiplayer mode. It's something they wanted to do. It didn't work out for them. And they're probably still working on all these things. They're doing a lot of work behind the scenes with a small team. So things take time. Things probably get a lot of work put into them and then just don't get completed because they don't work out. It's pretty wild producing a game. I can only imagine what it's like working on those kind of teams, working in that industry, man. It's got to be intense. It's got to be intense like camping. Let's go ahead and grab some more rewards. Thanks for listening to me gush about the game. I like this game a lot. And it's hard for me sometimes when people forget that it's a really small team and it's 10 years old. So they do, I guess I also just played like Raid Shadow Legends recently, which gets a whole lot of positive coverage from a lot of people and has this weird advertising machine set up with content creators to, kind of like manufacture an image for it. It really is bizarre, Raid Shadow Legends. It's a weird thing. Somebody makes cool videos about it, I'm sure. Let's do some GBR, yo. I waited like 2.5 freaking months to summon my first character as a free-to-play in Raid Shadow Legends. 2.5 months. Everything they release, all the new characters, you have to fight for. You have to fight for. There's no way to get them. You either have to get them through random shard pulls. It's like 1 in a million. Not really, but it's really rare. Sahaj wants some GBR. Yeah, dude, it's a machine. They reach out. He made a joke about it, about Raid Shadow Legends. I think it was on a live stream or something. It was a live. And he made a joke about it. And actually, you know what, guys? Today, I want to try something new. It's Rage Day. Sahaj, if you're ready on the trigger, bro, you get in here. I want to try just seeing what happens if we, well, then I won't use you, bro, because you're holding us back. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready, Thor. You got to be ready. Let's just do this, man. Come on in, guys. Whoever's ready, just jump in. There we go. Because, hey, that's actually kind of fair. But anyways, I've been hemming and hawing and chatting enough already. Stalling us out on GBR. Nice. Did get enough boost points in time to do our threefer. Love it. We'll get you next time, Sahaj. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't see you wanted to try Storm. We'll get you in tomorrow, my friend. Make a note here. Sahaj Stormski. I expect Storm, too. Oh, no, no, no. My game got canceled because a user left. What you gonna do? Weird. Strange, let's try again. The game was mad that you did not get your invite, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Hey! Dude, I haven't seen Lord Zek in a while. GBR, a star first with points, another without. That's actually not a bad idea, Sarkle, at all. It's actually a good idea, especially when they need to fill space on the live streams. That's a really good idea. I like that a lot. Thanks, Sarkle. What? Yo, guys. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers on this channel. Shout out to you guys. So much appreciation for all the support, you guys. Definitely going to have to do another kind of like crazy live stream on Monday. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll figure it out. A silly hat or something. I don't know. But something, man. Because golly, you guys are great. I cannot believe that. That's honestly staggering. For a lot of reasons, which I won't all get into now, but... Kush, I think you were mistaken, brother. Something seems to have happened. It appears I am not carrying this GBR. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. I got sent on timeout. Now I'm timed out. Yeah, man. 2K special for sure. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And we got... Dude, that'll be great. And then we got Bishop. We have Bishop coming out the next day. So that'll be fun. Y'all, thanks for the carry, guys. Thank you, thank you. Very nice. Yeah, why not, dude? That's actually really smart, Sarkle. And then I don't have to worry about not only coming back later, but like dumping energy with converging fates and stuff like that. That's stuff I can just do later. Let's do another one. Why not, y'all? I actually like that a lot. Ooh, clever stuff. Dude, I just really, though, honestly, I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, let's just try this again. I'm just going to see who gets in here. I'll kick someone, Sahaj. I'm just kidding. Did you get the invite? Oh, you can't come twice. I love you, but... just kidding, kinda. Let's see. Did that not? The heck, man? Where's my guy? Did I pass you? Come on, eyeballs. Open up. There you are. Bam. Hey, there we go. Did you get it that time, Saj? Nice. There you go. There you go. Now I'm taking you off my list, though. You can't hang out here now. No more list for you. Grimy pipes in the house. It's a great name, dude. Because the patience is stinking you up, making things non-functional. Da, 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 da. Oh shoot, we should try and get you on the friends list then, my friend. Promode? Promode? I don't know how you'd say that. Balaji? I ain't afraid to try, though. I ain't afraid to butcher names, man. We're all in this together, baby. I do like to try and help people out that need carries that are new, so hopefully we can get you here. I will add you to the list once I can move or not get kicked out for typing. Na 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 na. Dude, I feel like I'm always hanging out back here. What is this? Probably help if I had a tier 4 skill equipped. Ah. There you are. I'm gonna mark your name down, brother, and we'll see if we can get you in here for some GBR. There we go. Thank you for the carry, fellas. Appreciate you. Nice. And now we got both of those done. Sarkle for the win. Ooh, whoa. That's a lot, man. That's like the, I think the upper end of what you, it surely is. 31, man. That would be 93 on 3 rewards if you hit 31 3 times. That's crazy. That's high for 1 run. Awesome. Thanks, my friends. All right. What's next? So, for today, yeah, gosh, give us some new events, y'all. When the cycle rolls over, this just feels dead, because it is. There's like hardly anything in here. Realizing that though this is a mistake, like let me not fool myself that I'm gonna like talk myself into thinking I did not fuck up here, because we did, but we are so gold poor, guys. Like this is actually not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I actually was sitting here thinking about it this morning, and I was like, yeah, we get these tier 4 mats, and that's good. Like, you want tier 4 mats for sure. But we're so starved on gold that I don't even know, like, at what point we would catch up without some kind of injection. So we need to get our gold juiced back up, and I think ending up spending our tokens on this kind of stuff is actually going to be pretty beneficial. Not as much as, like, 400 carbonadium beneficial, but beneficial nonetheless. Yeah, we had a couple resets, guys. Let's see how we did. With the toot toot, da-na-na-na-na. I actually tried hard for that, so I'm gonna. Where's my horns? Where's my horns? Down, bam! Give me some tutors, baby. Rank 10, just on the cusp there. That was close, man. That was close. That's a big deal, man, for like free-to-play accounts, new accounts. If you can rank in the top 10 here, you get a lot more rewards, and these rewards are really good. Really good. Hey, some black antimatter, nice. Yeah, getting the 400 tokens here, oh, absolutely fantastic. So, make up a little bit for our blunder with the event there. So now, once we bust through our challenges, guys, we might be at doubles again this week. We might be able to double purchase, which is just crazy. It's gonna be close, real close, but it looks like we might get there. And then the other thing, yeah, thanks for the reminder, is Otherworld Battle Reset. We did land in gold again, and for Pete's sake, my friends, that challenge, holy, to do, where is it? Let's talk about it, because that thing's wild, man. This challenge right here, dude. Win an Otherworld battle with all characters at 30% HP or higher 5 times. This is a lie, first of all. Number one thing to understand is this is total bullshit. This is not true. You need to win an Otherworld battle with 2 characters alive at the end of the match with 30% or higher HP. From what I can tell. That appears to be the actual criteria. There is no way under the sun anyone with an account like mine is finishing Otherworld battle fights in gold with all 5 characters alive, dude. Who, what, huh? Who, what? Easy for you, maybe. I don't know, man. Actually, not all. Like everybody disagrees with that. Even like Commander I think was talking about how annoying this challenge is. Because as you progress further, guys, these fights don't pan out in a way that one team is left with like their entire team alive. They whittle down to like the last character in the match, and then usually for me when I win, my sentry resurrects and bam cleans up with the 2, and he's the only one left alive on his second life, and that's typically how I finish Otherworld Battle right now, because it's like a struggle for this account. It's tough. Otherworld Battle's hard when you start pushing up for a newer account, because it really benefits from that immortality and revive. Holy. When you got your Adam Warlock, your tier 4 Sentry, tier 4 Null, Silver Surfer, oh god, Silver Surfer, woo-wee. Those are big power upgrades in Otherworld Battle. So for someone like me, or us, it's very difficult sometimes to get that challenge. So tips for that challenge, man, bang it out early. So I'm probably gonna try and do this today, because I may need to like like if I'm trying to push my rank towards the end of the week, I don't want to be mucking around trying to do this challenge. It just makes it harder. I'll be like in a good place and it won't be done. That's what just happened to me. And then I lost a bunch of rank. I was almost a plat. I lost a bunch of rank because I had to try and farm this up because 270 mementos is quite a bit. The way it's set up, you're supposed to do it once a day, right? And then that adds up to the weekly challenge. But it just sometimes doesn't pan out that way. What did I do? I have one tip for how to do this, right? And what I did was I had my teams laid out like this kind of stuff. I was like moving this around, moving that around. But I was keeping my anchor as Null and Sentry. And so what I did, I was like, okay, well, Null is debuffed, so he is never finishing the fight with HP, basically. If he finishes, it's going to be on the immortality. So I moved him up, moved Wolverine back, so that I could potentially have Wolverine survive off of his... Dude, Wasp sucks. I am using her A, and she stinks. I hate using her. She doesn't suck, let me tell you. I'm just joking. It can be frustrating at lower levels of this kind of stuff. Her debuff cleanse only happens once every 20 seconds when debuffed, so it helps, but it's not as crazy as people think. Anyways, I put Wolverine in the back, and he did exactly what I thought. Okay, no, hang on, guys. No Otherworld battle tips right now. Trust me. It's not what you think. You're going to give me a bunch of tips. It's not what you think that it is. Moving Wolverine to the back here is what I'm trying to say. He has regeneration. So what happened is people went down. I got to a point where Sentry was dead. Wolverine got his artifact triggered. Sentry came up, clapped him. Wolverine was able to regenerate enough health to be above the 30% threshold, and then ended up getting me the challenge. So there you go. That maybe is true, Kush, with whatever you've got. This is, I just got to point this out to you guys. People do this a lot. They go, use this or use that, or you should be doing this or you should be doing that. You can make a better assessment of a high-end player's situation and what they should do at first glance than you can a progressing account. An account that's progressing has so many variables that you don't know about. You don't know what artifacts I have. You don't know how things are playing out for me. I'm gonna tell you right now, what I've experienced in Otherworld battles so far is every DPS I remove is super detrimental. When I take this down to like Colossus, if I remove magic and I re-add my damage reduction in Colossus, which isn't good, but it's to hear villains, so I get damage reduction from quite a few characters that bother me. Or I can rotate in. I've tried so many different combinations here, guys. I've been working with this behind the scenes. I can add in Shuri for damage reduction as well, same issue. But what happens is it's not enough DPS. Immortality reigns every time. It's a terrible idea. The less characters I have, the more prone I am to dying to revive in immortality teams. I cannot beat them. It doesn't matter what debuff removal I have. It doesn't matter if I have Colossus. It doesn't matter if I... Yeah, anyways. It's just different depending on where you are. So my experience has been Wasp is actually a stinker, and a lot of the time she's not a stinker. She's not consistent for me at all. So, it varies. But for me so far, 4 DPS or 5 DPS has been the best results with my account. And I've been swapping Magic, Hulk, and Black Widow in and out kind of various ways, trying different things. They're all kind of have been interchangeable. Most of them just stand there and die because I don't have any super guard break immunity. Woo, it's a lot. It gets real complicated. Part 2 of the PvP guide coming soon. Stay tuned. All right, let's move on. So we got a couple resets. So yeah, you got your weekly resets and stuff, all that jazz. Yeah, there's a couple characters that need debuff cleanse and it helps. Anyhow, very complicated. There's a reason I'm doing Team Battle Arena next and Otherworld Battle last, guys. There's a reason for that. Otherworld Battle is actually deceivingly complicated for lower end accounts and somewhat complicated for higher end accounts, but not as much in my experience. All right, let's keep on rolling. We got Mythic Rift day today, guys, and we got a bunch of energy and no boost points, so it is a great time to do it. Shoot, and then we can chat about Otherworld Battle and stuff. I'm going to grab a little more energy here. Nice, easy way to do it right here. Okay. We're going to want... that's plenty of energy. How long are we really going to be doing this? All right, let's go in here. Let's check really quick first. I should peek. Yeah, we're good. Yes, okay, so we are going to craft up some. Oh, do you just. There it is. Auto combine up 25 of these. It costs us gold, man, but I'm willing to make the. We got to do it. We got to do it. We got to get. We got to get essence, and I think we're gonna be solid on gold. Actually, it's gonna be real close. I just want to see real quick. Gonna check. Hey, nice Capcan. I hope so, man. That's awesome, dude. Let us know, dude. Let us know. Post that screenshot in the Discord. Let's see here. I just want to double check on what we're doing today. This is gonna be expensive as hell. We'll see. Yeah, it was 11 mil. At like 10. We should be good. We should be good. We'll make it work, man. We're going to make it work. That's what we're going to do. All right, let's get into this Rift sitch here. It's Saturday. It's Captain America Day. Gotta be rifting. Go, go, go. All right. So if you're on the friends list, you're in the alliance, and actually, when I get time, lots of things to do, right? But maybe in the future, I'll refine the friends list, and we'll get some of the people in the alliance that are willing off the friends list, so we can populate the friends list with more people that aren't in the alliance, and that way more people have access to this kind of stuff, yada yada, GBR, all that. All right, guys, just gonna bust this thing open. If you've got energy and you want to join, come on in. I'm going to farm it probably for like 15-20 minutes. We'll see. We just chat, hang out. I enjoy it. I hope you do too. Let's freaking go. Sure, that's my rift. Wrong team. Just going to get into it. I don't even have a tier 4 skill, but I want my bonus. I should have set that up first, but hey, what you going to do, man? What you going to do? What's up, Bustin' Jeeber? No spots at the moment, but I will keep you guys posted. It is likely that because it's easy and because spots are so limited, alliance spots may go to members first on the channel. It's just an easy perk that I can offer people. The memberships are super cheap on this channel, so they're in fact as cheap as they can possibly be. I cannot make them cheaper. Awesome, thanks, Anas. I don't know, but you're like my friend, bro. I don't know, man. Thanks for volunteering though, brother. Yeah, let me reorganize it, Lancelot, and we'll see how many spots we have and stuff, and I'll let you guys know. We'll get it sorted out. I wish I could work on that kind of stuff while Mythic Rifts be Mythic Rifting. That would be sweet. But, no dice. Oh, come on, Thor. You are going so slow, bro. What, do you need a T4 skill or something? Wiener. It's over a full minute. That was so bad. Yeah, you can eat. That was killer, Captain Capcom. Or goated. I thought you were Captain Capcom, man, with that blue icon. You're not Captain Capcom. You're goated, bro. Not even close to the same things. One of those guys is mega. One of those guys is goated. So there was one spot that opened up, and Sahaj has been like our dude since day one. So Sahaj has had a spot reserved in this alliance since day one, but he's got to maneuver his way out of his alliance. So that one is for him. But in the future, like I said, I'll open it up to you guys, and it'll probably go to members first. I'll try and figure out some way to do it like somewhat equitably. Better hurry here, huh? I don't even remember who I usually use for Thor, but I'm going to use Storm because it's cool. That's the way you should play this game. I'm doing it because it's cool. No, back up. Go. All right. There we go. I don't have to worry too much because I can't even farm this efficiently enough or long enough to really care. It's more about a group thing, man. Hey, we're doing the best we can here. Your name pronounced wrong? Yeah, Captain Capcom is a horrible pronunciation of goated Swamplezu. Absolute. I agree. apologize for the mispronunciation. When will you get the next slot? Well, that's confusing. I don't know. Oh, I appreciate that, Kush. We'll figure it out, man. Like I said, though, it's going to be hard not to... That is going to be hard. I appreciate that. I hear you that you want to join. Thank you. Yeah, I'll think on it. I don't know what the best way to do that is. There's like a lot of people that want... That's like worse than the friends list. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that want to join, which is absolutely awesome, but spots are super limited, and everybody's like chumming up and having a good time. So obviously, I'll keep you guys posted as spots open up. But I do think if I don't make it like... So I'm either going to make it members first, and we're going to like post it to the members and figure out some way. Even then, I don't know. I'll do like a random poll maybe out of the people that want in. Like put them in a randomizer and just pick a random person. Or, I don't know. But if I just like pick favorites, it's going to feel stinky for sure. I mean, I could do that technically, but... Ugh. That was the other thing. What's up, Jermaine? What's going on, bro? Thanks for hanging out. Hey, welcome, Ron Op. Thanks for the membership, my friend. Welcome to Legendary. Appreciate that. Virtual rock, paper, scissors tournament. No, I think maybe having a second alliance of some kind is a great idea for like why not? Why would we not do that, right? So lots going on, but I think that's a good idea to look into, is getting a second alliance for the stream going. A live fishbowl poll. There we go. Do it analog. We'll do it analog. What's up, 8-bit? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Thanks for coming and hanging out. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure something out. Yeah, maybe we'll make it fun. I don't know. I really don't want to be a douche about it, though. I'm trying to watch out for that. But yeah, we'll figure it out. And I think a second alliance is a really good idea. There's a lot of people. It's not just people that like, it's not necessarily the channel or the community. It is that, you know, a bunch that, but it's also that dead alliances suck, man. So any opportunity to create a active, good alliance in this game for people is one we should not sleep on, for sure. Part of the problem, though, is how long, you know, maybe I still have that other account with the other alliance. Maybe we'll keep building that one up. I can check on it. We could get back into building that one up. I don't know if we're going to find someone else that wants to donate a level 30 alliance to everybody. That was kind of a unicorn. But, oh, hey, thanks, Frozen Archer. I forgot about that, man. I will. Hey, let's go, Capcan. Hope you're doing good, Frozen, by the way. Thanks for hanging out, brother. And thanks again for the alliance. That's exciting, dude. Grats, Capcan. Let's go. Give me a couple tutors for that. Let's go. Give me some party poppers. Give me a couple tutors. Oh, yeah. Let's go. How we potty. All right. Yeah, and then we're getting really close to 2K subs, guys. We'll probably hit it tomorrow, I think. Which is crazy, y'all. But I got drum lessons tomorrow, so we'll probably do a big stream, like I said, on Monday. I think is going to be the play. Yeah, 9 subs away, guys. Woo! Y'all are the best. Absolutely crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, that's, I think, what we'll probably do, especially since I haven't officially, you know, made anything official about how people join. It may be favorites. Maybe we get a second alliance so it doesn't feel so bad. What was that, Frozen? What's the other alliance name? I will put it there. Ice cream. No, I think there's 2, Kush. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, it's a tough thing, too, because people have to, like, quit to apply, right? You can't, like, apply and get your name on the application for the alliance and be in one, I don't think. So it's tough. Like, I'd say just get your name in there, you know, like get on the application list, but you have to like sit there without an alliance to do that. So no. The other account. Oh, in the other alliance. Gotcha. T4 man thing, I believe is what it's called. I have to pull it up and look. Like, I don't remember the exact spelling. It was like, I think T4, was it all one word maybe? T4 man thing? Probably. Yeah. I like how I typed out your whole name just because I felt like typing Swample Zoo. Gotcha. Yes, I have you down, Goated. Sorry about that if I've been missing you. I certainly didn't do it on porpoise. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that 8-bit. Appreciate it a lot, man. I'm really excited, guys. I am excited. We're actually talking about... it's crazy what goes on behind the scenes of this kind of stuff, man. We're actually, like, me and my wife have to figure out how to arrange our house so that she can use her computer. Like, if I start streaming at night, I'll be streaming a lot, basically shifting into almost doing this full time, because it'll over double the amount of hours I'm streaming. And she likes to play computer games a lot, so it's not really fair for her to not be able to use her computer while I'm streaming all the time, right? Because she plays like Rivals and people are super loud and they talk and stuff, yada yada. So we're trying to figure out how we're going to arrange the house, but it sucks because we like to play games together as well. So we got to figure out like a balance or what we're going to do. It's crazy stuff, man. That's life. But I'm excited. Point being, should be getting into, hopefully, like we're talking about doing a Marvel Rivals stream once a week with her because she loves Marvel Rivals. It's not my favorite. Actually, I like the game a lot. The community is really difficult for me because I'm a big positivity kind of guy, and Marvel Rivals does not have the most positive community. There we go. 1v1, she will win. 100% she will win. She will kill me. Actually, we both play healers because we both are kind of bad. So I don't know. We'll just heal each other to death. But also getting into Path of Exile streaming as well. I'm looking forward to doing that in the future. That game is a big favorite of mine personally. So it's something I'm really looking forward to doing. I've got some ideas for how to make those streams interesting. Do some spooky stuff for Path of Exile, nighttime streams, black hoodies, different lighting. It'll be fun. Different kind of stuff with that game, man. We're going to be dying like crazy. We're going to be doing crazy experiments. I'm going to be playing free to play in Path of Exile, which is actually kind of a weird thing for them that I actually hate. Don't hate, dislike. And I wish they would change, but I get why they don't. But you're limited on stash space when you play that game for free. You can't play Path of Exile 2 for free yet. It's still in beta, technically, early access. But when it launches out of early access, it'll be 100% free to play, technically, but you only get this limited amount of stash space. And it is absurdly inadequate for what you need. What's up, Renatra? What's going on? And so you have to buy stash tabs, but if I'm playing 100% free to play, I don't get any extra stash tabs. So I'm going to make a challenge out of it and try and play the game. Min-maxing my inventory and my drops and my currency and stuff's going to be insane. So that'll be a hoot. And I plan on using no guides whatsoever. No guide videos, no build guides, no pre-made trees. I'm just going to... I think the idea is, like, what is this game going to be like for a free-to-play player who does not want to go look up a nerdy guide on the internet? Yeah, she's pretty good at Rivals. She does. I mean, you know, when you talk, like, I love my wife. I could sit here and pretend like she's the best Marvel Rival player on Earth, but these are super competitive games, and she's good as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. She's not like... I don't think she's joining an esports team tomorrow. Not to be a hater. I think that's just the reality of it. But she's better than I am. Let's put it that way. No, you can't play Rivals on mobile, unfortunately. It's a pretty beefy game. It's pretty demanding. fun though. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. It's too bad people are so salty in it. I want to get like eventually we'll have a part of the Discord dedicated to Marvel Rivals, and I want to try and build like a more positive pocket for that game for people to play in, because man, it is nasty. People are venomous in that game. I heard some creative insults coming out of her headphones, I'll tell you what. It gets wild. Hey, what's up, Captain America Artifact? Come on with it. 4 almonds a day. What's up, Gamers Hub? Hope you're doing good, man. Thanks for hanging out. Storm, farm in Dimension Rift? Well, I don't think she's going to do better than my Thor at level 80, but maybe at tier 4. I don't know. She's so slow. She's so slow. But it is about how your moves rip you from one group to another more than it's about your movement speed. So. I like that, Pipes. Yeah, dude, she's tried really hard with Rivals, too. She's put in a lot of hours into that game. I played a lot of Overwatch and a bit of Overwatch 2. Quite a bit of Overwatch 2, but not a ton. Not like I played Overwatch, man. I played Overwatch when it launched with a bunch of people. Had a good time. Had a good time. You know I'm bad at those kind of games when I tell you who I used to main. You know what I'm saying? Junkrat main, support main, that kind of stuff. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell on me, man. Don't tell. Not at all. Not one bit. Not a drop. Dude, I'll try and figure out how to get that song into the Discord, man. We recorded like, I think 5 songs or something like that, me and my friends, like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, no, not that long. Yeah, 5 years ago, something like that. We recorded some songs. My friend who plays guitar had some studio time with a friend of his left over, and he was nice enough to let us use it. So we actually went into a studio, a professional studio, and recorded some songs, and they're pretty bad, but I enjoy it. I enjoy having them. It's fun. Like proof that I actually learned how to play the drums enough to pretend like I could play in a band. Life goals, baby. Let's go. Let's go. If you don't know a lot about music, you'd probably hear it and go, oh man, that sounds like some metal music. Hey, nice. But if you knew a lot about music, you'd probably be kind if you knew a lot about music. So you'd probably say it was good. But you'd be being overly nice. A lot of technical problems and stuff. Is Jean better than Thor for farming? I don't think for most people. No, I think most people use Thor over Jean Grey. Yeah, music's kind of my other thing, dude. Music is one of my other things. I love me some music. How are we doing here? 13 minutes. We'll go for like another 3 minutes or something like that, and then we'll move on to something else here, get into something a little more exciting. Yeah, I think that's about the gist of it, what Kush just said. It's kind of the way you want to go about things. Music and baseball, there you go. Music and video games for me, man. Movies too, man. I love cinema. Love film, love music, love video games. I'm gonna see. Actually, no, I don't. I'm not gonna spoil it. We'll see what we got at the end. Whoa, yeah, dude, that's suspicious. Yo, what's up, Vic? And what's up, Vid? What's going, guys? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, Victor, did you get all situated, bro? I was thinking about you last night, man. I was wondering, because I knew you were in the middle of some stuff. Moving things around or whatever. What's up, Jonathan? Thanks for hanging out, bro. Good to see ya. Still, yeah, still pushing, still grinding over there. Well, I hope it's not too crazy, man. I didn't catch exactly what you're doing, but I kind of got the gist of it. So. Get in there, Thor. What are you doing standing there? Wasting time. What's wrong with you? Whoa, 5 favorite rappers of all time. Goodness, I'm actually interested in seeing this. Well, let's go one more time. We'll do one more here. Weaving basic attacks? Dude, I don't understand. Hulk is like... I mean, if your Storm's level 60 and your Hulk's tier 4, then yeah. I'm confused. I think that's the best time to do it, man, for the challenges, Lancelot. And also just because of your rank. If you try to mess around getting that challenge later in the week, you can. It just, like, I got in a tough spot this morning. That's why I was like, I was a little behind this morning because I was sitting there trying to grind out that challenge before reset, man. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see our haul so far here. We got to keep the stream moving, man. Not so great. Not so great. But that's all right. We'll do like one more, just because maybe we can get one more 3-star artifact. Let's go. No, man, no. No, Vic. Oh gosh, I don't know. Maybe we had a couple W's, man, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I don't think you missed anything. Especially like yesterday was low key as hell, and then yeah, we had that P card reroll and it was all right. It was decent, but nothing since then. The game's been, I'm not gonna lie, this is about as dead as it gets for this game. The last couple days, coming up with stuff to do on stream, like I'm basically just putting exactly what we're doing in the titles because I don't have anything crazy in the inbox, no more P cards, none of that stuff, man. So we're just working with what we got. But we got you guys, man, so we got it all, baby. We got it all. Oh my gosh, you guys, that drive yesterday was insane. I don't know. These chickens are magical, is my guess. They actually lay golden eggs. That's what I am gathering. I hope that's the case because, my gosh, I must like my wife. We drove for so long to get these chickens. They're adorable, though. They're cute. They're very, very cute. And they're supposed to be very, very friendly, very, very good egg layers, all that good stuff. So hopefully they work out well for us. We got 6 chicks. We got them all set up. I'll show you. I'll post a picture for you guys in the members chat of the new chickie setup. Pretty excited about that. All right, cool. We're calling that for the Rift. Let me get that stuff out of my inventory. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for doing that with us. Got to get some essence somewhere, man. We got to get artifacts. So let's get rid of this stuff here. Get it up on out of here. That sounds about right, Anaz. That sounds about right. I'm just kidding. One could be. I ain't naming any of them, dude. Chrissy is like obsessed with these chicks, dude. It's so funny because she's like, I don't know. I don't even know how to like. I eat less meat. I don't eat a ton of meat. I'm not a vegetarian. I eat quite a bit of meat, but I'm aware of how much I'm eating, and I'm also aware of how little I like killing things, right? And she was like, well, okay, I'll do it. I'll butcher the chickens. It's no big deal. And I was like, okay, if you butcher them, I'll pluck them clean, and I'll clean them, and all that. I don't mind. I just don't really want to kill my pets. And 2 hours after we got these chickens home, and she started, actually, I don't even think, I knew it before we even got home. I knew it as soon as she looked in that box. Ain't nobody killing those fucking chickens, man. Those things are dying of old age. No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. And I ain't even mad about it, dude. They've already got names and shit. I was saying I ain't naming any of those chickens because you know my wife already named them all. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So we won't be eating any chicken, but lots of eggs. All right, we got Infinity Ultron today, guys. Let's see if we can't get Quicksilver ranked up before we do that. It's going to be tight. I kind of played chicken with our gold today, but I don't care. Living dangerously, man. We're living dangerously. So we're going to grab what we got here. Boom, just like that. Nice. Take us up to 9 mil, which puts us in a place where we can craft the BAM that we need, but we're going to need gold for the advancement. So we'll have to find that somewhere. And I may have doomed us all, but it's fine. We're not in a huge rush there. We are in a rush, but not a huge rush. So let's go ahead and get some more energy now that we've drained all of ours. I'll just grab some of this out of here, I think. We'll grab that. Oh, let's do this. We'll do, I can't believe I'm about to do this. Nice, we got Enchantress today, y'all. That's good. We're still looking for Enchantress. We don't have any more characters to put in here. Just gonna do 5 runs, which is insane. Nice, there we go. And we'll grab our contribution reward, which will give us some more energy. Oh, we need 1 more. No, no, and no. 11 mil now. That's enough for the, yeah, that's enough for the BAM, but we need gold for the advancement, and I think, unfortunately, it's going to be like 2 mil. We'll see. We will see. We need 2 rank 6, right? 2 rank 6 black antimatter. Let's go. 11 million gold. We got to level this guy up. Keep those if we can. Good, that's good, good. Need hers. Sure. This is so weird. I should just go. There's so many things I could go do. You know what I mean? I should just lock all the characters that aren't 6 stars, that aren't built. But I'm not, because it takes so much time. So I just try to come in here and remember who I have built and who I have not. I don't know if we built Destroyer, but I don't think it matters. Anyways, we might have to get some bios for this guy. I don't know if he has to be level 60. I'm actually not sure. We will find out. Because we will do that. Did that... That was weird. Oh, I guess I just thought we had it to 55, but it was to 54. I was crazy. We have Nightcrawler. Yeah, because we'll have to, like, go get some more bios if we need them. I think. We will see. There we go. 1.5! 1.5! That's so nice. 1.5. I have no idea how we're going to get 1.5 million gold. But hey, man. Come on now. Let's see here. This is all... Nope, no gold here. None's the gold there. I don't think you get any gold in... We could get gold here. That's an option. Would take a minute, but we can get gold there. What else? We can do our alliance battle first. Do alliance battle. And this will get us close, I think. So let's just do our alliance battle first today. Boop. And see where we end up with gold. And see if we can't get... A little bit of my wife hanging out. See if we can't get the gold for Quicksilver and get our unlocks moving, man. Get those unlocks done. I want to get done with them. So what do we got? Universal, Hero, and Fracture. Like, why were we using Strange down here? What the heck? Absolutely unacceptable. There you go. There it is. Much better. Much better. Good one, Bob. Yeah, we could sell, I think we have some XP chips we could sell, as well as some clear tickets if we want. We'll see how we'll see where we land after Alliance Battle. We'll see if we need a little more gold, and if we do. Also, what's up, Bob Sarge? Thanks for hanging out, bro. Appreciate you. I don't know why you come watch me be bad at ABXL, but you do, and I love it. Thanks, man. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, guys, the link's in the description of live stream. Been having fun in there. Come on, join us if you want. Lots of, especially people that are looking for like account help and stuff, guys. Don't hesitate to come in and ask your questions. If you got questions about something specific, like I wouldn't go in there and just spam your IGN, please, for people to look at your account. But if you got questions, man, you're new to the game, join the Discord, guys. It's a great community of people in there. Super helpful. Lots of helpful information posted already, including the guides and some of the like advancement infographics and stuff like that are all in there. Gonna add more too. I want to get more of those advancement infographics and stuff collected in there for everybody. So all those tier 2 costs, native tier 2 costs, native tier 3, tier 4 costs, all that are all listed in there for everybody. All right, let's get into ABX. Yeah, man, a couple of you guys have been killing it in there. Thanks for all the help. All right, what are we doing here? Yeah. It's Thor. It's Thor. Burn, huh? Burn. That should be shock for Burn's like, who's Burn? Isn't it one that's like rare? Yeah, Burn on Captain Marvel. Wasn't she the one? There's like no one else with Burn. Yep, Captain Marvel, man. That's it, dude. She's the Burnu baby. Oh, Loki's got Burn. And he's back. Oh, funny. That's hilarious. I'm not sure. Well, actually, Captain Marvel's not going to be a very good striker for ABX either, and he strikes with the 5, so... Late burn, that was it. Thanks, Sahaj. Thank you, brother. That is exactly what it was. It comes at like the end of the skill when he claps, and it's super annoying because you got to use it like right at the beginning. It's brutal. There we go. This what we were using? Why is Satana in here? Because of artifact? Flame damage. Does not list her artifact here? You really? Yeah. I think it was her artifact that we were using. I don't understand why we would be doing that over Ronin. Yeah, I'm like Ronin with sunglasses at night all the way. And then, yeah, you still just use that lead. Oh, no, we got Ghost Panther. What was that setup? Highly suspect. I'm going to blame it on the brother or something. I don't know. That looks better, man. There we go. We get a nice lead. We get support. That's more like it. Thor's not even great for ABX anyhow. Who do I want here? Yeah, I think maybe we didn't have Ronin. Yeah, it's crazy. I forget how long these rotations are back around. That happened with like ABXL yesterday. I was like, damn, we haven't seen this setup in a long time. Oh shit, I just ruined my own cancel like a moron. Did he? Did I miss it? Yeah, you got the buff, right? I don't even know what's going on. I was watching my rotation so hard. Just trying to, like, I'm trying to just, like, spam more with some of these characters in ABXL instead of being so cautious about the rotations, because it just ends up costing me in the long run. Because, like, a lot of what Bob's doing is, like, really calculated spam. It's not spam. It's technically rotations, but it's close to spam because it's, like, just using the abilities at maximum efficiency to charge skills, right? It's really crazy. We can do like that, boom. I think we missed that first cancel, but we're still doing okay. 4, 3, 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 5, 4. 2, 40. Dude, these have come at the weirdest times, I swear. I don't think I'm gonna get it in time. Nope, that's okay. Oh, we didn't miss the first one. I somehow hit it. Crazy. I don't know how that happened. Wild. This is all fuggered up now, but that's okay. Wow, he actually burned through that shield pretty quick. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. See if I can't get this back on some kind of rotation. We got 10 seconds left, doesn't really matter. That. Nope, can't quite get to the tier 3 skill. Yeah, I want 10 mil there. I'll come back for it. Get that cancel, get my 10 mil. Get my Uru. Pay 30,000 gold for a 6-star Uru for sure. Ooh. Ooh. Weird, man. This should be strange with a tier 4 cancel. Fracture. Yeah, I almost like goated. I've been thinking about that. It depends on the cancel that it is, right? But Desmond did that one time. He was like, dude, it was like almost the same score, canceling or not. It didn't matter because the cost of canceling it was higher than just like blasting through it. But for us, like, I wouldn't stress it, but like I would try to cancel it because like we don't have a striker that's gonna do a tremendous amount more damage as a striker than, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a big source of our damage yet because we don't have really effective damage dealing strikers set up. Okay, we need Fracture, which I think is like, no, Hulk has Fracture. Do you have it? No. Fuck again. Ow. Storm's got Fracture. Interesting. Venom's got Fracture, and I think Hulk also has Fracture. Yeah. Hulk gives a nice buff, but doesn't do a lot of damage as a striker. Venom's a worse buff. Yeah. Would you think Hulk over Venom? You do get 2 more ticks of the buff. So you're going to get, yeah, 10% more all attack. Yeah, Hulk's got to be it. Go. Hulk's got to be. Hey. Whoa. Slow down there, friendo. Let's get Zombie Strange, and then let's get some supports. And I'll just do my best here, guys. You know this ain't my best game mode or any. I'm not that I'm the best at any of this. Where's my Shuri? There we go. Just do that, man. $40. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Hey! Grats on the tier 4 null Capcan. Awesome, dude. Grats on that. Let's get some tutors in chat, bro. Everyone gets tutors for a tier 4 null. I don't care. It's hard, man. That is a long grind. Give me my channel emotes, man. Why you keep hiding them from me? Grats, Capcan. Let's go toot toot. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Forgot I was playing Strange. You don't have to swap. You don't have to switch to Strange. Yeah, dude, that's epic, man. I've been enjoying the tier 4 null for sure. Been absolutely awesome. That tier 4 skill is super fun to play around with. Trying something here. You're not going to the center. The timing, man. I thought it was like 120. Am I tripping? Yes, so? Good Lord. There it is. 109. It's a lot further. It's between like 120 and 110 left or something like that. Dude, go through this guy. That's decent for us, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think that's okay. I could have done that a lot better. Used some really weird tier 3 skills. Still not the correct rotation. Still nothing's quite right, but decent for us. Decent. Believe it or not, through all the garbage, I'm starting to work some of this out in my brain where I'm actually like Bob was saying, like unlocking the tier 3 skill doesn't need to go before the 4 skill every time when you're playing these modes. Dude, that Gwenpool video, man, I was like having fun sitting there trying to do that. It was melting my brain though, man, trying to copy your rotation with Gwenpool. Woo! You crazy, dog. Oh, shoot. No, but I think that actually is decent for us, over 7 mil. I think that's a really good score for us in ABL, actually. Yeah, and I didn't mean to use it then either, and I kind of just like panicked those 2 times that I used it, and sort of like I used it at the end of my rotation because in my mind I was trying to get myself to stop waiting for it to line up with the tier 4 skill, right? But I used it at the end of a rotation, and then at that point I should have like let it play out till the clones and then started into the next rotation, right? Instead of canceling it so soon. Like once I got myself in that position, the right play was to let it clap out the clones and then move on. Stuff like that. It's crazy, man. That's why I think ABXL is a great mode, man. I've got it in my notes to talk about that in one of these videos, how the like variety of skills required for these different modes is really cool. Like ABXL's got its own thing. It's not like other modes. You play the characters differently for max scores. You build the characters differently sometimes for max scores. No, Doctor Strange currently has a Rage, right? I think. Yeah, just a Rage. A Reggie. Yeah. And some decentish stash. He's capped where he needs to be. He's all capped out. Could maybe squeeze some more energy attack out of him. I'm not sure. I'm going to grab this real quick. Get it off here. This pink pip. Let's just purchase all. Yeah, I get my artifacts too. Oh, the gold. You like that stop? Bah, the gold. No, I forgot. We need Quicksilver, man. That's the whole point. That's what we were doing. I got distracted by the greatness of ABXL. Let's go get to it, y'all. We got 6-star Quicksilver in the house. Really, really nice. Making progress on this annoying ass chain of things we have to do to get these characters unlocked. Let's go check. I'm sure somebody already said in chat, but I don't read chat all the time. Sorry. What's up, Grape Soda? For the Cardcraft event reward that allows you to change the first 3-star color, do you get to choose the property as well, or just the color? Just the color. No, the stats are random, Grape Soda, so that adds to kind of like the complications in the way you want to use that ticket. If you could choose the stats, bro, that would be the best item in the game, like hands down. I don't know if there would be a better item in the game. Maybe a brilliant CTP selector. Even then, I'm not sure. Hey, take it easy, goated Spumplezoo. See you later, brother. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. Appreciate ya. Let's go in here. Do we have to have him at level 60? Yeah, looks like it. Or did I stroll right past him? I think everyone, yeah, you got to be. Oh, hey, hey, give us a break, MFF. Thank you. Love it. Yeah, no, randomizes the stats on the top 3. And just another point to shout out, Anaz had a really good point with that ticket for free-to-play players, especially. There may be one of, I'm like close to a position where it's not relevant to me, but even me, I think I'm saving it till I don't know when. You really want a card that's got the 3 blue stars already on the bottom. Preferably, I mean, I don't have it to show you, but it would be like if this was blue and these were crap, like I didn't have max HP here, like this was a resist and this was blue, this would be the point, like the opportunity to use it, right? Because you've already got 3 blue stars you want on the bottom, and then you're guaranteeing 3 blue stars on top. So you've now guaranteed a 6 blue star card. Now, the top 3 stats may not be perfect stats, but at least you have a chance. Take it easy, Lancelot. Thanks so much for hanging out, brother. I hope you have a good night. Get some rest. That's sort of the ideal opportunity to use it. And you may get crappy stats up here. You have to reroll, but at least that way you have the chance. It's kind of like pre-rolling a CTP before you craft it into a Mighty CTP. You're giving yourself that chance that you don't have to sit there and reroll the Mighty with 2 options by guaranteeing that that first time you combined it, that bottom option was already correct. All right, let's go ahead and get into this, man. We want to do like 1 Scarlet Witch because we have to spread these out now. We can only do, or we can do like 2, but it doesn't really matter. It does in that we don't want, like on days we have Jean or Kang, we want to be doing all our clears for sure. So we can only use Quicksilver once a day, obviously, and we have to use Quicksilver 5 times. So we have to do 5 clears on Scarlet Witch anyways, so we're just going to do 1. So we'll do 4 clears on Infinity Ultron, 1 with Quicksilver on Scarlet Witch, and then we're just going to have to do that for like 5 days, basically. I think it's not really going to matter who our world boss is because we are locked into using Quicksilver, so it's got to be 5 separate days. Let's get into these, man. Let's see how Storm does. I wanted to give her a shot again. Let's giggity go, baby. Storm in the house. Good enough. Wait, what's the quest to get null? Oh, for the card quest thing, you do have to beat Null once. Is that what you're talking about? Are you asking like where it is in the process? I'm not sure. Dude, Storm is insane, bro. Just cooked that dude like it was a thing to do. I'm gonna get hit hard. Oh no, Storm. She's so slow. She's so slow. Let's go ahead and be careful, eh? Don't really want to run these multiple times. Sometimes hurricanes back you into a corner. Tornadoes, I guess. Wow, Nick. Oh, Nick. Nicholas. Now I got nobody to save me, man. This is going to be tragic. At least she goes buzz buzz. Nice. Got my focus face on here. And then infinite, I think not, bro. Time limited Ultron, more like it. Love playing Storm, man. Loving Storm. She's crazy, dude. She's crazy. She's crazy. Yeah, dude. Sean, tell me about it, bro. It's like the long, long road to apocalypse, bro. The road to apocalypse. Pain in the ass. I mean, what is that from? Tip of the spear, crack of my ass. Is that, is it Aliens? What's that from? It's like, who am I picturing in my head? Is it Bill Paxton? I don't remember. Oh, shoot, I can't remember the line from some movie. Something tip of the spear, crack of my ass. I can't remember. Good one, though. Let's see. For her, we just want a big bufferoo and some damage, man. It don't matter. Why y'all gotta be in use, man? I need more strikers, bro. I need more strikers. Y'all are so used. I mean, Strange is great, dude. Damage. Let's go. Stage 29 of Proxima. Hey, man. When is what you got, you climb. How long ago was that, you know? On one of my old accounts, I was pushed up to stage 40 or something in some of the old World Boss Ultimates. Most definitely, man. 7-3, no sir. We farm like 13-2 if I have a lot of time because the runs are very long, or I'll farm 12-1 if I'm more pressed for time in dispatch. Oops. Oopsies, that ain't the one, man. Wrong button. 2021? Sure. That's about right, man. That's oh, that reminds me, shoot, guys. I gotta start. I have a bunch of stuff written down. I gotta write down more stuff. We need to remember to unlock Black Dwarf. I still don't have him unlocked. And then it ended up, I think, that the best score I got with Gwenpool was some weird amalgamation of what bothered me, but I ended up doing the rotation where you do the tier 3 skill by hitting like, what it is, like 3, 4, 5, then 6, instead of putting the 2 in there, and then canceling out of the tier 3 sooner to keep the rotation going, and it was fun. It was working for me. But I couldn't quite get it just right. I had to cheat a little bit and do it kind of wonky. But I did get a better score. All right, let's do it to it, Doctor Strange. And then we have one more I did not set up for, but that's okay. I figured we'd be doing 2 World Boss Ultimate today, but we are only doing the 1. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what we'll do. I'm trying to think of something fun. Maybe we'll do a couple account helps at the end of the stream tomorrow. There's just not a whole ton going on, so we'll see what happens, but we'll make it fun somehow. We always find a way. Shoot, there's so many things we could do. It's crazy. I had a lot of doubts, like how long we'd be able to keep doing this kind of live stream every day, as most Marvel Future Fight live streams for free-to-play accounts in the past end up going to some form of like update every 2 or 3 days kind of thing. And that probably has to do with time constraints for the people making them and yada yada. Nice haul on those rewards. That's solid. But we're doing good, man. We're almost 130 days. 30 of those we didn't stream, so we're at about 100 days. We've missed 2 for a vacation. 98 days of streaming. I really want to make it to a year, at least on this account, streaming every day, except for when I absolutely need a break. And we're doing good so far, so we're going to keep it up, man. Whatever we got to do to keep them interesting, bro. Silly hats, dances, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let's keep moving here. We need one more support if we can get it. Get in there, beast. Get in there, man. That damage reduction, bro. Keep us safe. Keep us safe from Ultron and all his infinity. Storm cosplay thoughts. Intriguing. Intriguing. That's like, oh, Ro, no. Oh, shoot. Hey, calm yourself. Wake up. Nice, nice, nice. A storm? I don't know how to do a storm cosplay. How the hell am I going to do that? That's terrible, you guys. I'm just saying. Just like trying to get me to do something stupid on stream. I'm just kidding. That would definitely be oh ro no. Jean Grey cosplay. Easier to pull off, but I can't get that kind of stuff in time, bro. Where am I gonna get a wig? I live in the sticks, dude. Get on Facebook Marketplace and be like, looking for red wig. Also looking for blue spandex outfit. Less questions is better. Thank you very much. Okay. Nice rewards again, guys. Wow. Double life seed. Is that double life seed, double godstone twice in a row with a booty box? Hey! That is nice, y'all. That is nice. This is appreciating the small things. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the W's. When you're not winning everywhere else, man, you take them where you can get them. Now, Professor X. I don't think Chrissy would like it if I bicked my head. I think she would be like genuinely upset by that. So that one I might have to pass on. Much easier to pull off though than Storm. Jean Grey. I mean, that's we all know I would make a fantastic Jean Grey, but we already have a Jean Play cosplayer on the team, so I can't be stealing her thunder. You know what I'm talking about? So we got to keep it real, bro. That ain't me. That ain't me. That's someone else, man. That's someone else. All right, let's get our one Quicksilver, well, Scarlet Witch run in here with Null, sure, because that's hilarious. And let's go. Oh, hey, get your potential on, Cyclops. What you doing, brother? Where's our dude? I passed him already. Where's my tier 2s? There he is. Bam. All right. Go. Yeah, bro, maybe, right? Mr. Fantastic. Now that we could maybe do. Got the gray hair and everything. All right, except it's not on the sides where it needs to be, man. It's not good. It's not good. Psychic power preferred, indeed. All right. Ooh, we could do, maybe I could do, maybe we'll do that for Halloween. Hopefully Amber's still, we like Amber. We haven't had Amber on the stream much because she's getting so old. Her hips are going out, so she can't like jump up on the chair and get in the camera frame. But Amber's as cool as Jean, I swear to you guys. She'd dress up as Magneto for you. She'd do it. This witch. We're almost there, guys. I think we need one more Scarlet Witch bio. Woo! Let's go. Oh, hey, yeah, what's going on with that, y'all? How we doing? How we looking? Is it green? Is it green? Someone got points? My minions, attack! What is this? I love it. We actually got resistance, guys. We got resistance. We got one. We got one. Shoot. We haven't seen Signs of Life yet, so that's like our first Signs of Life in the Alliance. So we're gonna have to take care of that. Shut that right down. Hi, Jean Bean. Little lady. What are you doing down there? Waiting for Mom. Mom doesn't like you anymore because she got chickens now. Make sure to jump in between phases. Grab your mementos so we can get more Alliance tokens during the double dono. You'll end up with a lot of them if you pop in here. If you're able to pop in and grab them between all the phases, you end up with like quite a bit. I was always wondering why the exchange seems so stingy on the tokens, the mementos, excuse me. And it's because you can get a lot of them in Alliance Conquest. You can actually get quite a few. And I was just some scrub who had like a couple hundred when you can actually get access to thousands. So there you go. That's what that's about. All right, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? What we got? Nice. Chilling at an hour 30. Like it. More stuff we can do. I do want to take a peek at the roster and just take a sec to think about what is going on in here. So we're waiting on tier formats for Ororo. Good. We're working on Sentry's gears. Good. Nice and easy. Quicksilver's done. Keep in mind, I'm really telling me this, or I guess any other new players that are following this path, this guy's got to go to rank 4, I believe. And that is something we want to remember. And also, Scarlet Witch is going to have to go to rank 3 or something like that. Excuse me. Rank 3 or something like that. Let's go double check. No, not you. You. Unlock requirements here. Okay, 1 out of 5 here. Yeah, we need 3-star Witch, 4-star Cable, and then that's it, guys. Holy. And then we got access to Apocalypse, which I want because Apocalypse, especially with the way PvP is spreading out these days, may become a pretty clutch character. His current uniform, people are using him. You need his artifact, I'm pretty sure, just to be clear with people about how he's being utilized. But top-end players are definitely using him with the uniform he has now. So I always give the chance that dude in the future that he gets like one more uniform and it just he could be like really, really good in Team Battle Arena, even Otherworld Battle. Like there's other places he could be effective. I just want to take a sec too while we're in here, just kind of enjoying ourselves to appreciate this base look, dude. This is a nice uni for a base look. Like really nice. Especially this chest piece here is really well done, in my opinion. Like the armor a lot. It looks good. It looks better than some of his other uniforms, in my opinion. It looks better than this. And honestly, probably better than this, in my opinion. Like, maybe not better objectively from like a technical standpoint, but aesthetically, I definitely like this one more. I just think this is a ballin' ass base look. What can I say, man? That's good stuff. And you like to see it for like those expensive characters because like, though Doom's base look is so traditional, it's hard to talk any crap about this. Plus, he's got that mean mug on his face, dudes. Woo! Look out, son. Yeah, I'm curious what's going to happen with Doom. I don't think You know, I obviously speculation, but with what I know about what's happening with the movie so far, I don't know that we're necessarily going to see a uniform for Doctor Doom with this next Fantastic Four update. As strange as that would be, I think that might end up being the case. So tomorrow, guys, we get to unlock Scarlet Witch. So I'll make a big deal out of that, because that actually is a big deal, getting that done, guys. It gets in your way these days, no matter how you slice it. So, man, we are getting close on these Enchantress bios too. I would love to get her unlocked. Would definitely be our next Mega Tier 2 ticket if we could get her unlocked, because our other options aren't spectacular. Yeah, for sure. And then Phyla-Vell is ready to go as soon as we get another ticket. I'm going to give her favorite again. All we need is a regular Tier 2 advancement ticket, and she is good to go. In fact, we don't have one, do we? We're still waiting, I think. Yeah, we're still waiting on an advancement ticket for her, and she's all set, ready to go. Get us a universal support. I do want to figure out whether we're going to get Colossus's uniform or not, and how/when we're going to do that. I don't know that this was necessarily a mistake. I'm not going to say it was. I think our choices around the CTP at Crafting event were good ones, but we sacrificed our ability to get this uniform with a ticket. So, yeah, that stinks. However, this is one of those uniforms that I swear has got to get replaced at some point, but it just isn't happening. It's so good that it's really difficult to replace it. Like, really difficult. This effect, this 50% damage reduction from both heroes and villains, so it's just a static 50% damage reduction to all allies, as well as reducing reflected damage received, which isn't nothing, is absolutely crazy. Crazy. Yeah, what Ariel said, and what's up, Ariels? If I didn't say it already, I think I did. I don't remember, but I'm saying it anyways. 100%. This is one of those uniforms, that's kind of what I'm getting at, that, like, that's it. I don't know how they top it. Like, if you give someone this effect, they immediately become the PvP support, right? Anyone who gets an effect that is better than this somehow, even if it's 51%, even if it's probably 50% with some other advantage, right? But it's so crazy good. You see him all over. I mean, everyone knows, if you're playing Timeline Battle, you see him everywhere. He's it's Null, Sentry, Colossus. Boom. In fact, let me check real quick, and thanks for bearing with me while I do this kind of stuff. Wait, distraction. Squirrel! Squirrel! Give me participation! What do we have? Oh shoot, we got actual resistance. Let's teach him a lesson. Where's my Agent Venom? There we go. And we'll grab sort of like a tertiary character, maybe a support here. Oh, they got all heroes, so let's give it Colossus. Where's he at? Tier 2s. I have these teams set up, don't I? Yo, there we go. Bam. All I had to do was remember, baby. Did somebody else already attack here? No! What's happening? My participation. I'm melting. Oh, just kidding. There we go. Just really considering this battle. We kind of, the bans are so good for this game. When they get this situated, like, I don't know. I'm working on a video. I think we're going with the kind of state of the game video next. Like, should you play Marvel Future Fight in 2025? Because even though those are kind of clickbaity videos, I think it's super relevant right now for this game. This game is poised to have like a second life right now, or a third life, or a fourth, depending on how many lives it's had. But there's a lot going on with PvP in this game that gives me a ton of hope for the future of this game. It's crazy, actually, the like changes that it's making. See this? I should have attacked this. What the fudge? My bad, guys. I let you down. This is good, because we'll probably just go back and forth with this dude. Demetrius here, because he's probably the only one who's going to put up a lot of resistance here. What else can we bust through here? This for sure with our sentry dog. And we have like a team made up for sentry. Yes, sir. Yes, we do. No Coulson, so we'll just take like Shuri. Boom, done. Damn. You guys are quick. I gotta do one more of these. Oh man, and then let you guys clean it up. Holy. Get some. You guys are going crazy in here. We may lose that actually with the level 70 sentry. We'll probably lose that too. But we're not gonna get a chance to attack if we don't get in here, so let's get to it. Yeah, you guys rock. Done. Done. How dare you put purple on our green? Off. Off. Absolutely unacceptable. Anybody remember what the hell I was doing before I squirreled for Alliance Conquest? Let's see. We were talking about who we were building up. Oh, yes, sir. I remember. Haha. We were going right in here, taking a look at this. I just want to see. It's so interesting to me to pop up to Challenger and look with the bands at what people are using. I cannot tell you guys how awesome it is to see Dr. Doom, Quicksilver, Wong, Captain America, Weapon Hex, Kahori, Adam Warlock, Hela, Magic, Exodus, all being used by the top tier, the #1 player in Challenger and Team Battle Arena. If you guys haven't been playing this game for a long time, this is a really, really big deal. And part of what this video I'm going to make is about, like the state of the game. The fact that these kind of characters have a home now, and look, bro, this is such a perfect example of how crazy this is. It's so good for the game. Here we see Molecule Man, Beast, Victorious, which is crazy. I don't even know why she's in there. I don't know anything about that uniform. I have never heard of anyone giving a crap about her. I missed this uni. It came out with the last Doom uniform. I wasn't around for it, and I haven't even looked into it because no one was using it. It's just so cool to see, man. There's Wasp here. A lot of the same stuff, but here's Ronin with sunglasses, Molecule Man, you know? And it's because of bans, but these bans are what create this environment. And it's tough for free-to-play and new accounts, but it should be. We shouldn't be in Challenger. I want game modes that do this, right? I'm going to go down here. Granted, the top people here, tier 3s. You know, there's some tier 4 players for sure down here. Tier 2s. Oh my gosh. You mean you get to go try to do PvP on a new account and you don't have to face 15 tier 4 characters? Welcome to the new Marvel Future Fight. Seriously. This is huge to have these kind of game modes that are set up so that new free-to-play players have fun. Advanced veteran players have fun, everyone's having fun, and positivity reigns. Let's go. All right, guys. Y'all just been like listening to me chat for a while. We've done most of the doing for today. Let me see something really quick. We can either do some of these, or that's an option. There we go. See what you guys want to do, man. Let's see. We could do something else. We could do nothing. I'm open for it. I'm going to hold off on the account help because I think we're going to do like hours of that on Monday. We're going to do a lot of account help, so not going to do that. But yeah. Sometimes the PvP is fun, man. So I've been getting creamed in Team Battle Arena, but I'm happy to go in there and muck around for a while for sure. Dude, that's, goated. Pow, just like that, man. Cersei with an artifact showing up, like as a force sometimes in the mid-low tiers of Team Battle Arena. Who even knows? With bans, maybe closer to the top. It's crazy, dude. The characters that are like coming through with value. It's crazy. Loving it. I do want to get rid of some of this energy. We got too much now. We got some boost points. Let's go ahead and dump this. Go ahead and take a dump. And then we'll take a look at that poll, see where we're at. Looks like we're doing some Team Battle Arena. You know I'm up for it. Let's do her. Nice. Just checking, man. Every once in a while, we'll get like some premium bios. I don't even see it. That happened twice, I think. They just like rode right by. Bye. Got these all wonky now. Ooh. I never do them in increments of 5. It's not a thing, but it's a thing. All right, let's claim these. Nice, nice dogs. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking at like an update on the new account guide right now, looking into like, I don't think I'll redo the whole guide because there hasn't been enough changes to justify redoing the entire thing. I will be repeating myself a ton, but doing like quick update where I just like point out the few things that are different or maybe you do differently now. I'm trying to figure out how Storm fits into that account guide. Because she needs to, because she's very, very good. But exactly where she fits is interesting. Because unless you get her, you should probably try to get her from some kind of tier 2 selector at the beginning of the game. But I need to figure out where you can acquire that consistently to get an X person. Because a lot of them do not include X people, and it needs to be one with X people. So I'm going to keep looking into that, figuring out how I can adjust that. Also... no need, Scream can get 1,000,000 points without being transcended, so no need to transcend her, so that needs to be adjusted. I put it in the pinned comment, but you know, I want to actually get that in an update for people. And then also with like the guided quest, I think I'm gonna make some changes to the tier 3 guided quest recommendations. I could have probably killed any of those guys. I'm just exploring. This looks pretty sleazy easy. Let's see here. Oh, shoot. New ghost. I like it. Although tier 4 Hulk, man. Yeah. Tier 4 Hulk can be quite nasty. Is this for Black Widow? Oh. Yeah. Sure. Take her for now. In that box, huh, Gene? Let's see how we do here. I should take another pass at refining these teams, but we still need more characters, man. We haven't made a lot of changes with our, you know, characters for PvP. Bring up some more powerhouses here. Black Friday is going to be really big for this account. I think that's where we're going to really like laser focus with our uniform purchases and get some more of that PvP power spread out into more of the native tier 2s, tier 3s type things from PvP and try and get some account unlocks for Black Friday. That's the goal for the account. I really want to get like our World Boss Legend unlocks taken care of and stuff. Okay. I was like, I don't know much about this new ghost, man. I don't know. Is it a trap? Take it easy, Sahaj. Thanks so much for hanging out, my friend. I hope you have a great night. Hey, what's up, DeFrog? I saw you yesterday, dude, right as we ended the stream. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's good to see you. Yeah, dude, I'm just not having a lot of luck here. Like I've said multiple times, I do okay if my points are beaten down into the 700 range, but as soon as I start getting up closer to 1,000 points, it just gets dastardly. Fear Itself Hulk is the one I'm eyeballing there. And then this can go here. And we should be good. Wanda, I'm looking at you. Wanda. Don't you get sassy on me now. There a certain way to play around CTP of Rage? Landmere, just trying to line the proc up with your rotation, basically. A lot of times in ABXL, depending on the character, with a rage, it's kind of spammy. But a lot of characters will have a rotation that consistently lines the rage proc up with the bulk of their rotation's damage. So if most of your damage is on like for Venom, you open with the 5 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're just cramming all that into the proc window of the rage. That's what's important. You basically want to avoid like accidentally procking the rage, like with maybe the 1 or the 2 in between rotations. It's a green obelisk looking thing. It looks just like this. It just pops up like a countdown version of it. No! What was that? Was that Angel? What was that? What was that? That was crazy. Is what that was. That was madness. Madness. Tier 4 support unis, man, just hanging in there like, this guy really gonna kill me right now? What do we got here? How many of y'all have died to this guy because you weren't paying attention? Ooh. This one's a little stronger. There's C. This one's doable. Do like yeah, that's actually kind of nasty, but we'll see how we do. The problem's gonna be here that if we put Wolverine against Cersei, he probably gets clapped by the second transcended skill. What's up, Kimmy? What's going on, friend? Thanks for hanging out. He probably gets clapped by Cersei coming back. Like, he'll get his artifact skill triggered by these guys. Maybe. And then her coming back and hitting with the transcendent skill will take him out. But here, we've got type disadvantage. Yeah, this is awful for him. Type disadvantage, damage reduction, and then whatever the hell this guy does. I actually need to look into that because I don't remember what he does. I think it's like a heal or something, or HP, something to do with that. Magic in the 3rd slot? Yeah, I think you're right. That's a good call. And then we could just do this. That's probably the best bet. I thought the Kang was 70. I wasn't paying attention. It shouldn't be too bad. Kang can be rowdy. Oh, remove debuffs. Thanks. What did you say? Zekromizder. I like your name. I said it all the way out one time saying hi. I was like, that's a dope name. Or is it Meisder? Zekromizder. I don't know. Good name, though. Good one. Yeah, I'm really curious about it. It's crazy watching Alex talk about data mines. I don't know any of this crap. I just look at Thanos vibes, and if it says there's a thing, I report the thing. I don't know, man. So I'm interested to see what happens. We may get one uni, we may get Ironheart. I got no idea at this point. Yeah, oh, that was good. Made it. Clinched it out. Good job, ladies. Good job. Yeah, you get extra points. I don't know if I want extra points. I'm not going to lie. Honestly, I don't want to be in Vibranium, guys. This is not... We're borderline, right? Like, with bans, we can get really screwed, where, like, Vibranium is kind of a tough place to be on a 4-month-old free-to-play account. You know what I mean? You just don't have the, like, breadth. You haven't, like, built out into all these native tier 2 and tier 3 characters that you need for these modes. And it can make things kind of challenging. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Well, what's going on with you? Are you bored? Do you hear Mom? Is she paying too much attention to those chickens? Oh, no, don't claw the microphone. Makes terrible noise. Let's see here. Do we try it? This one's kind of rowdy. Oh, gosh. Jowls. Lick the microphone. Don't lick the microphone. A lot of characters here that can do some work on us. I don't know. Here you are. Here I am. I don't have anything for you, unfortunately. I don't know why you're trying to eat my microphone, though. You should not do that. It's not nice. Mr. Clooney. I want to see. This one's going to be kind of tough, though. But we could... It's not as tough if, like, these guys can do this, but I don't think they can. I think Thanos wins there. I think Thanos wins. Yo, yeah, Gene Bean cameo. That was all her, too. She just wanted to say hi. She just wanted to say hi. Actually, I think she's got to go outside and go to the bathroom. Because she didn't this morning. She was messing around. Oh, shoot. I just want to kind of hurry it up. Yeah, I want to see... This claps this easy. Obviously. This, there's like no support or anything. So I want to say they've got that, but maybe not. So we'll find out. I just really want to see. And then I'm curious. Adam Warlock is a death trap. This is null, almost assuredly. So let's just see how that plays out. Why not, man? Yeah, null's the hidden for sure. No doubt about it. Oh yeah, that happens, dogs. It's like random chance. It's like 1 in 20. If you're at the top end, it's just rolling through a random person in the top 20. So you can hit the same person twice. There's that clap. Wait for it. Oh. Good girls. Good job. Wait. Get her done. We'll see how we do with the end of this here. This should be no problem. Yeah. Yeah. Null Daddy abides. There it is. Null Daddy abides. And then, yeah. Feet here. Love that lion. Looks sick. I'm kind of bummed we'll probably miss on that uniform because that's a cool looking uniform, man. The Scarlet Witch one. Feet there. That team, man. Ugh, I want to replace it. It's so garbage. I would love to at least have something that could, like, occasionally score an off win. You know what I mean? Like, that team isn't even gonna, like, occasionally do something clever. Oh, yo. Nice, Wolverine. Good job, man. Clenching out the victory. Let's go, Toot Toot. That's my guy. He needs help with his build. He ain't very good. Let's do one more of these here. Uno más. See what's going on. 70, that's looking pretty doable. You could probably have the ladies take... I really don't like messing with Silver Surfer in modes where I cannot control my characters. I'm tier 4 Silver Surfer with the uniform. I'd say the tier 4, well, these guys don't. These guys will get killed. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Let's try that. See how it goes. I mean, we could probably, there's no doubt about it. I could put more time into this and get these teams set up better. I think it might be wise for us to wait until we get a few more puzzle pieces to really try and dial these in. Just because this is like if we go look, we have Sentry who's banned. And then as far as our PvP characters, pretty much everything's on the menu right now. So, like in the teams already. So looking at them, if there's things you would like rearrange, then that makes sense. But we don't have a lot of other tools that aren't in the kit right now, if that makes sense. No, I think you're right, Jermaine. And I think if they give people a reason to build Madeline Pryor, we'll be seeing a whole lot of Havocs in low to mid-tier Team Battle Arena, for sure. Yes, absolutely planning on building Silver Surfer. I think he's just a pillar of PvP in this game at this point. If he gets another uniform, he will be undoubtedly meta as hell. Wow. Yeah. We just died to Gary Webusey. There you have it, folks. Punisher. And all right, my friends. Man, I had a lot of fun today. I had a lot of hanging out. I know this is kind of some dead space for the game, but I honestly had a really good time today hanging out with you guys, just doing the regular stuff. So we did make some good account progress today. Got Quicksilver done. We're working on Scarlet Witch. It's boring stuff, but we're almost through it. We're working on tier 4 materials for Storm, working on Sentry's gears. Here. Let's go with 5. Okay, so that was 7 and 5. So 12 total on that one. Let's start with a 2. And we'll get back into it. I was like, let's do some of the gears, man. Let's fire it up. No, but things are going great, guys. I really appreciate all you guys' support. Don't forget about the Discord. Come in and join if you haven't already. There's lots of help there. Great community growing in the Discord. Link is in the chat, in the video description. All right, guys. If you enjoyed the stream today, had a good time, go ahead and hit that like button. Helps out a lot. Really appreciate it. If you want to see more of the live stream series we're doing every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also working on more videos coming at you soon. I've about reached my 1 week here, so we'll have an upload coming in the next couple days for you guys. All right, I'm Old and Gray. This is free to play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day today.